Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is, wherever in this vast world you may or may not happen to be. Welcome once more to another live stream of Alexandra Mayers Live. It's all about me over here. Anyways, I woke up really early today without an alarm, without it being necessary for me to wake up early. It's just that where I have situated myself, the sun comes up very early. There's no avoiding it. And the sun streams in through the windows and wakes me up, but gently and in a kind of an uplifting way when I really think about it. Over the past few days, I've been just on my own, waking up pretty early. I've been pretty productive, not only as far as my remote work, but just my emotional state, which is good. As many of you who listen to me routinely know, I have been dealing with really the biggest loss of my life when it comes to who I'm who I've been closest to in my life. Meaning, my dad passed away, and I feel that the more I verbalize it, the better off I am. Just because I miss talking to him so much, but I need to readjust to a new norm in my life. And I'm doing it. I am doing it. Where I am, I've been here a little over a week now, and I specifically situated myself in this specific area of the United States because here it's sunny every day. And I am somebody who is very sensitive to her surroundings. And I figured that in order for me to get into a functional, workable, bearable mental state for the next few years, considering not only my dad's passing, but a few other things I've gone through lately, I figured I needed to be in a place to where I have no excuse but to allow myself to lean more towards optimism and positivity and happiness. So I came to where I am in the US right now because it's nothing but sunshine. You cannot avoid it, it's impossible. Stress free financially for me because of it just being a certain cost of living that's very affordable to me. Super quiet here, which is great. And anytime I feel lonely, all I got to do is turn on the internet or open a panel or join somebody's live panel if I want to talk to people. But I tend to know exactly how to take care of myself. I don't know how I know because nobody really taught me to take care of myself the way that I take care of myself, but I tend to know exactly what I need physically, what I need spiritually, what I need psychologically. And something just told me, Alexandra, you need to go to such and such place and be there at least a month. Now that I'm here, I'm probably going to be in this region of America for about 2 months. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 2 months. And I think it's a good choice for me. I don't think I'm going to live out here full time, but this time of year and considering what I'm going through, yeah. So I wanted to catch all of you up on that. Hey, KK, I'm doing all right. Just up early. Um, Overall, I'm very blessed. I feel good. Um, I'm going to have to take care of a couple bullies who are focused on me right now. Pieces of shit who are using excuses that are not even applicable to me or their situation anymore to specifically target me. What I dealt with that last trip to California that I shared with many of you, the person behind that had tried to fuck with me before, bully wise, when it came to somebody who misrepresented themselves to me that I tried to help get off drugs. Those of you who follow me, you know exactly who I'm talking about. But since I've been up here, I've decided that being that I'm in the position of life that I'm in right now, I am going to have to do to a few bullies who have been targeting to me what you have to actually do to a bully. Because there's only one way to stop somebody from bullying you, and that's by kicking their fucking ass. It just is. So my family has an attorney, and I spoke with this person about the situation. Because that last trip and what was done, certain people who went out of their way to contact somebody that I was interested in dating, when I think about how that went down, they're never going to do it again to anybody else. And there's only one way I can stop them. So I'm just going to get my mind right to do that. I will accept the legal consequences, but I'm not going to put up with that kind of shit. You know, I mean, that felt like something straight out of a fictitious storyline or something. And it wasn't. It was real. You don't get to do that shit to me. I mean, really. So that's been on my mind. What else? I think that tonight, because where I am is a really beautiful place, and I do kind of want to spend some time outdoors tonight. I think I might do like a little campfire, bonfire thing. I haven't done that in years, and I have the opportunity to do it here. So I think I need to tap into my inner Girl Scout to do that. And thank you for saying that, KK. I am taking everything one day at a time, you know? I was thinking I was slowing down in life, but I'm not. I just need to make sure that I no longer live in high humidity environments at this stage, because I think I do have really sensitive joints. And since I've been where I am right now, which is incredibly low humidity, my body feels amazing. I mean, I feel like how I felt when I was in my 20s. And I think it's mainly because my body does not do well with humidity, especially in my joints. Arthritis does run in my family. You know, when I was younger, I was an athlete to an extensive degree. I mean, almost everything I did was physical. Even when I went into the adult industry, that was physical too, when I think about it, from dancing to just the amount of high energy that you have to exude. But even now, I'm pretty high energy. I think I do more than most people who are my age. But being in a lower humidity environment is just better for me. So, like, I feel like getting into a gym again. So maybe I won't stay exactly here, but I do need to stay where it's low humidity. So I figured that out. What else is going on? I feel like I'm ready to get a pet again. You know, I like the ease of not having any pets. Like, I have zero things really tying me down in life, you know? And I've structured my life that way for a reason. It's felt better. But I miss having a pet. So, not this year. Probably next year, I'm going to get a dog. I'm probably going to get something along the lines of a German Shepherd or an Australian Shepherd. I want something that is definitely designed to be somewhat of a guard dog for me. It will be a male dog. There's things I don't like about having a dog. It's such a big life changer. But, I was thinking I definitely need something because when it comes to a human companion, I am so picky. I am really disappointed when it came to that last guy. I am really disappointed in him for having communicated with these damn stalker bullies I've dealt with over the years, but I'm disappointed that these people attempted to infiltrate my motherfucking life like that. And I know who it is. And those of you listening for the wrong reasons, your heart's jumping right now because I know what you did. And you know that for the rest of your goddamn life, until I'm satisfied, you're going to have to look over your shoulder. And I mean it when I say that. You are. Because you don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Get your ROs. They ain't going to help. And everybody is going to know that you deserve what I'm going to dish out. But I'm very disappointed in that. So it's kind of like I'm thinking there's probably going to be somebody that enters my life that is a good partner for me. But in the meantime, I want to do more outdoor activities to where realistically you do need somebody with you. But the kind of activities I like hiking, camping, I don't go too far out into nature. I do go pretty far out, but I'm not like, I don't, I'm not as outward bound as some people are that I know. But I don't necessarily want to go on outdoor excursions with people that I don't like that much. So I'm thinking maybe I need 2 dogs, because if you go hiking or camping with your pets, especially if they're medium to large size dogs, no one's going to fuck with you. So I think that's going to have to be my solution because I really want to get more so into the outdoors. I want to go on overnight hikes and stuff, but I don't want to go with people that I don't like. I don't want to go with anybody that I don't like. So I'm just going to have to probably get 2 dogs. Maybe I'll get a boy and a girl. They can be like a dog couple. That might be a good idea. You know what? That is what I'll do. I will get a dog couple. And then they can take care of me. Because that's what I'm going to have to do. So that's what I'll do. I figured it out. And if I got a dog couple, and it's 2 of them, I'd be more willing to get less aggressive breeds than 1 dog. And they'd probably be happier if they had like their little dog friends. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm glad I came on here to talk that out today, this morning. I'll probably get 2 Australian Shepherds, a boy and a girl. I don't know what I will name them yet, but that will be on the agenda for next year. And that way I can go hiking. Actually, you know who made me think about that? There's someone I like following who's a streamer who deals with like the legal aspect of streamers' lives. He goes by NJ Courts. I really like how, in a way, he's structured his life. I feel like in a weird way, he's in a similar position of life as me. He can basically do whatever he wants to do, but he doesn't want to settle and hang out with people who piss him off or make him want to vomit. So he'd rather be by himself, but he does have, I think he has a couple dogs. So that's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, pets are a big responsibility, at least in my opinion. If you treat them right, they are. And I've always treated my pets well. So that's coming up. Still on the quest to lose weight, but I feel like I'm just kind of naturally doing it. I'm not eating a lot of fast food, even though I did have a delicious Pizza Hut pizza the other day. Can't beat those Pizza Hut pizzas. Once every few months, I get a Pizza Hut pizza, and it's great. But I've mainly been cooking. I'm going to make some salmon with lemon tonight. It'll be good. I got to defrost the salmon at some point today. But that's about it. I will resume my page-by-page reading and commentary of the Bible maybe tonight. I'm in the mood to do a little Bible reading today. You know, those of you who follow my project IRL News Time, you might want to take a look at someone I'm covering known as Nick and his fashion choices. Because at first I was put off by this particular young person's fashion choices, but the more that I look at him, the more I'm thinking, you know what? I think nativity scene fashion might make a comeback after all, because there is something strangely appealing about the Moses robes with jeans and sneakers. Somehow it does work. I'd rather see young guys wearing something along the lines of what Moses wore to part the Red Sea than seeing these guys in these goddamn skinny jeans, but then they sag the skinny jeans. It looks freaking weird. Guys, please pull up your pants. Try to dress nicer. You know, I am so tired of seeing guys in their 30s and 40s dressing like little boys, wearing like big baggy stuff and these baseball caps still. No. Grow the fuck up. Dress like a grown up. I'm tired of seeing certain things. If you're not going to dress like a grown up, at least put some effort into whatever kind of style you're trying to rock. But people now, I mean, I consider my wardrobe choices fairly lazy nowadays, but for the most part, people tell me I look really nice, possibly overdressed at times, because I have some standards. I encourage people out there, take some time to make yourself look nice. Put some effort into your style. Let your style really reflect a bit of who you are, where you're at in life. Have a little swag, you know, something. I feel like people are giving up. Don't give up. Keep going. If it seems like you can't make it anymore, relocate yourself. It helps. So what else? I'll just conclude this live stream by saying I am a big proponent for cannabis to be legalized recreationally nationwide. That needs to happen. Shouldn't even be recreational. It should be like essential. It's like a vitamin. Especially if you're trying to get over certain traumatic things. Yes, it is. Cannabis therapy. I don't think it's something that people need every day, but when you're going through some shit, it can help in high doses. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to get going. While I was talking, I must have done about 10 laps around the space in this room. And that's good. That's good because there's not a treadmill here. So, anyway, take care. Have a great day, everybody. Try to be happy. If anyone bullies you, quietly plan how you're going to beat the living hell out of them and then execute your plan when you are prepared and ready. Have a great day. Bye bye.